Let's talk about having sex with women over 50, just for a moment, because there's some fundamentals, some basics that I think if you do them and get right, it could be the best sex in your life.
Miserable men are attracted to women who are enthusiastic about life, so they can leech that out or destroy it.
Men will lie about their age, height, income, STI status, their relationship status, what they want out of a relationship, their sexual orientation, the number of children they already have, their use or abuse of drugs and alcohol, their religion and moral beliefs, the criminal record they already have, cosmetic procedures they've had, their job title, education, political affiliations, why them and their ex actually broke up. This is a widespread problem. You can't pick better when all of your options are knowingly misrepresenting themselves.
Men age terribly, and yet they have convinced us. Like, we have a few examples like George Clooney or whatever. We're like, wow, men look good when they're old. Most do not. Have you seen women age? Even despite the fact they birth human beings, they still look so much better than men their age.
Older women much older and wiser than myself, are reporting that they're decentering men, decentering romantic relationships with men, and are centering themselves and their desires and their goals, and they're the happiest they've ever fucking been in their entire lives, all right? So the idea that women not putting up with bullshit is a recipe for loneliness is just some stupid myth that is used to scare women into submitting into the institution of marriage.
Men respect women who know what they want, and men level up for bitches. Men like women who come off to know themselves, to know what they want. And this is why playing it chill, playing it cool is so out. Do not do it. It will keep you single. Be a bitch.
If you are a single woman and you're thinking about starting an OnlyClams account and you're worried how that could impact your dating, listen up. I'm in a relationship now, but I started my OnlyClams as a single woman. I was terrified too because I genuinely was worried that I would never find anybody to be in a relationship with me. But over time, what I realized is that actually it makes the perfect bullshit filter. It also made me realize that I shouldn't be hoping to find somebody who will love me despite what I do. I should be looking for somebody who loves me because of what I do. And that exists. It's not just my boyfriend. I didn't just get lucky. There were plenty of men that I encountered who thought, geez, Jade, you're pretty brave doing that. That's impressive. And the men who would say things like, that's a little too much for me, I got to be like, you're right, you're not enough for me.
Another thing you can expect from a grown, mature man is he is going to pay for you when you guys go out somewhere.
Sex with women over 50, if you play your cards right, gentlemen, she will tell you what she wants, and she will show you how to get it.
There are multiple studies that show that single, unmarried women are the happiest subset of people in the world, and yet society keeps trying to tell us that, like, we're sad. And I'm like, no, bitches, we have data. You're sad. We're good. Leave us alone.
Okay, I'm not talking about, like, you gotta overhaul your life, but if you are in a place where you're considering, maybe I need a guy to live with to split the bills, what if you lived with a woman? Just saying.
So if you're out with a man and he says something like this, like, how do you want to split the bill? Just say, I got this, and never see that man again. Men invest in what they value and what they care about. If the man is not willing to spend money on you, he doesn't value or care about your company, and he's not the man for you.
I'm telling you, dating on apps can be such a blessing. You have to try it.
In my last viral video, we talked about how women are trending towards singledom and choosing to be alone rather than be in low-value relationships with men.
You had an expectation for him to pay. And so if you can get it out of the way right away, it will be wonderful. Because I remember before I figured it out and before I started asking this question, I would go on a date and I'm like, why am I wasting my time and energy going on the dates where I have to pay for the bill? And I knew that this is not a man I would ever see a second time again because it's a deal breaker for me.
I never got married. I'm 46 years old. I'm single. I'm quite happy. And this is what I have chosen for myself. I'm quite happy